When people come to see us with pain or movement problems or mobility problems, things like that, they're always a little bit surprised when we focus on the sensory part of how they move, so the sensory information they're getting in, so their balance system, their visual system, and the feelings that they get from their joints and the muscles, rather than just doing stretches and exercises. And I want to tell you a little bit about why we do that. So there's two cortexes in the brain, one in the parietal lobe, slightly further back, and one in the frontal lobe. The parietal lobe is the sensory cortex at the front of it, and at the back of the frontal lobe there's a cortex called the motor cortex. Why is that important? Because the two of them help each other out. Because if I want to move my arm out from here to here, I need to know a couple of things. I need to know first where my arm is, so by looking at it, by feeling it, that's all sensory information. Then I also need to know where I need to go to, what I need to do to get there, and if I've actually reached it. Because there's no point being able to move if you can't tell if you've moved. And how you tell that you've moved is through the sensory information you're getting. So that's why it's always sensory before motor. Because if the sensory information that you're receiving and processing is crap, you're going to have crap movement. Put crap in, get crap out. You will not be able to tell where you are in space. You won't be able to do fine, precise movements if the information you're getting from the sensory systems is not bang on. So that is why we always say sensory before motor. And people will come to us with movement problems, chronic pain, things like that. Expect that we're going to do stretches and stuff like that, but then we actually work a lot more on the sensory information they're getting in, and then all of a sudden they actually can move a lot better. They've got less or no pain, and they didn't realize they had a sensory problem, not a movement problem.